to be in here all day.
At this rate, I will.
I just need one copy.
Can you give me 5 minutes?
As long as it is 5 minutes. Alan?
No chance.
Charles is going to kill me if I don't get this in the post tonight.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be very popular if I don't get this survey finished.
Wait, then. At least I don't have to answer the phone anyway. It's been going non-stop today. I don't know what's going to people.
Room for a little one.
I'll have to wait. I'm after Alan.
Jenny Hyde's got something urgent after that.
Oh, if it's from the warehouse, it can't be important, can it?
It's our copier. Nobody minds you coming over to use it, but right now there are a lot of people waiting.
Well, I can't see that from in the warehouse, can I?
You'll have to wait.
Party time, is it, Alan?
I'm just finishing the survey.
Been chasing you around the photocopier, has he? Any harassment, you let me know, and I'll beat him over the head with a rolled-up copy of the company harassment policy document. How are you, my love?
Well, I'd be a lot better if young Alan got a move on.
What you copying, Alan?
It's the data for the survey. I've laid it out differently. It should be much clearer now.
No, I want it the way it's always been done. There's nothing wrong with that.
Look, I think you'll see once it's...
I think you just sound like you're wasting time, Alan. Come on, what are you doing?
It's going to take a few more minutes.
Yeah, but I've got to go out. I've got to get this done now. Look, leave everything as it is. Claire, you're the expert. I can never remember which button to push.
You want me to do it?
If you would. Any chance of a cup of coffee on the way back?
You're going out?
I am, after I've had a cup of coffee.
It's not as if this is urgent. He was only doing it to check up on me, making sure I hadn't gone outside for a fag. I'll just do these while I'm here. Thanks, Alan.
Pleasure. Oh, she's changed all the settings.
She's a right little madam, isn't she?
Always the way, isn't it? They think because they work for the boss, they're a cut above the rest.
Is it true about her?
What?
You know,
What?
that she's a lessee?
Oh, yeah. Haven't seen the funny way she keeps looking at you.
Stop it.
No, I reckon you're in there, Pam.
Not a chance.
Oh, look, you might as well do your copies now. I'm going to have to change all the settings again.
I hate coming up here. The way they treat me. It's not asking a lot, is it? Hoping that I can come across here and use the photocopier without it being a big deal. Oh, it's not as if they're rude or anything. I know they just make me feel that I don't belong. I don't really count. I know I'm older than them and that I don't have all this training that they have. But I've worked here twice as long as any of them. I mean, there's problems coming up that I can see that they can't spot, but they don't want to know. There's a lot I could offer this place. If only people would listen to each other.
I've got some letters I have to copy before the post goes.
Can you give me a few minutes? You can always use the copier upstairs. They use ours if they've got a mush on.
Yes, I know. I set up that arrangement.
Could you do this one as well?
OK, I'll use the machine upstairs. I won't be long.
Well, I've got to go up there. I'll run them off if you like.
No, it's all right. I don't want to miss the post, I'll do it.
Thanks.
If there's a problem, you can use this machine.
No, it should be OK.
Bit early for an office party, isn't it? Started already, has it?
Well, it must have if you're here, Pam, but Claire and I have just stopped. Everything all right in the warehouse?
Yes, but there is something that's come up. The new rotor. It isn't working.
Well, have you got time now to have a word about it?
Depends on how long young Alan's going to be.
Well, if you speak to Charles now, the machine will be free when you get back.
Well, I have to get these back to the warehouse before my lot go home.
I'll do them for you upstairs.
Oh, thanks.
How do you think the rota should be organised?
Well, I don't know. But this one we've got isn't working.
You've worked in the warehouse longer than anyone else, Pam. You must have some ideas.
Oh, it's one thing having ideas. It's not the same as getting someone to listen to them, is it?
I'm listening now.